about this spot is that last year they were on a location, so they'd rented an apartment, and they made it on set this year, and they recreated it perfectly. It's, I hear, exactly the same, so that's quite a trip. I'm going to answer some of these questions. Okay. What else? We're shooting a couple things with Aisha and I, Kat and Dina's stuff in the apartment, which is always fun. She didn't have an apartment last year, so that's really cool. I'll give you guys a bit more of a tour. We've got beautiful, it's kind of dark, but we've got the cute kitchen. Really nice for a New York apartment. This is Sutton's bed. We've got Jane's bedroom in here. Super sweet. Hello. Welcome. We got here. Oh, thanks, you guys. Just so crazy that we're like legit live. Kat and Adina's apartment. I don't know, maybe I can sneak in there later, but at the moment we have the crew guys just literally setting up, so it's kind of noisy and I feel like I'd just be totally in the way. I'm excited too. No, guys, this isn't Kat and Dina's apartment. We're in Jane and Sutton's apartment, but I will try to sneak in there later. Oh my god, everyone's asking for favorite dessert. Oh man, I have a sweet tooth, like cake, fruit, chocolate, creme brulee. It's actually a problem. Hello to Serbia. It's just so crazy that you guys are watching from all over the world. That's so cool. How do you work on your accent? Well, I'm Persian, so I've heard this accent spoken my whole life, but I feel like when I first read for Adina that she was really educated and world traveled, so she wouldn't necessarily have the same accent that my mother does. So I kind of based her off of, this actress, this Iranian, very famous Iranian actress named Golshifteh Farani, and she was one of the sources of inspiration, and some other people I've met in my life, and at this point it's just like, I don't even think about it anymore. Your lashes are so long. What is your secret? Well, I'm Persian, so it has something to do with that. And also, to be completely honest, a makeup artist got me onto this serum called Grand Lash MD that you can buy at Sephora, and because I felt like I was like losing lashes from washing my face at night, and it actually really, really does help. Some of them get like, abnormally long. Yes, Kat's not homeless anymore, exactly. What's your favorite set? Well, this one's pretty cool. It's really big, but I really have a soft spot for our own set. I love the Kat's apartment set, and the Scarlet sets are very, very cool and intricate. It just feels like a real fashion office. It's very cool. What else? What's your favorite thing so far this year? Well, it's so cool to be able to come back as a series regular and to be in Montreal full time with the girls and the boys, and there's just, the crew is so amazing and wonderful, and it's just nice to feel like a part of the family full time and not be traveling back and forth like a mad woman. That's nice too. Thank you guys, you're so sweet. This is my natural look. Natural, which still took 20 minutes in the makeup chair. So they really do a good job on us. Have you figured out technology finally? This is the first time I'm using a selfie stick, so I'm really behind on technology, you guys. It's like something I totally shy away from. But I try, and I think it's the effort that counts, hopefully. What do you want to see more of Katina's relationship this season? I hope that we just get to see them go through like real couple stuff. I hope that get to kind of integrate friends and worlds, and that's always like uncharted territory, but really exciting stuff. And I just love working with the girls so much. I love everyone on the set, so that's always fun for me. I'm just like walking around aimlessly at this point. What do you want to see? You guys, Brazil, that's so crazy. Hello, Brazil. What is your name? My name is Nikohl Boosheri. Hello, Brazil. Some of these. How do you think Kat and Adina are gonna go? I mean, we'll just have to wait and see, but I think that we established in season 1 that they have a very strong bond, and there's a special connection there. So I hope we just continue to dive further into that. Can you speak like Adina? Oh, I feel so silly. How has being a Persian actress influenced your acting career? I mean, of course, when I was starting out, I didn't even think, I was so naive, and I started out in theater, and I just never really, and in Canada, not in LA at all, so far away from that. I didn't think that I would have a film and television career. I thought that I would do theater, and I never really considered the effect that my ethnicity would have. I mean, very naively so, but, the first film that I booked was an Iranian film, so it's, I think just being Persian and a woman of color, of course, it affects your career. But I think in really exciting ways, we get to be a part of, like, really powerful stories that are relevant right now, and giving voice to characters that maybe have not had a platform before. So that's awesome. Hello to Tunisia. Wow. Favorite Kadena scene? Well, last season, I think the airport stuff was, when I watch it back, I just think it's really powerful and sweet, and I remember how insane it was to shoot it, that stuff. It was over 2 days, and we were shooting all night, and I think we were wrapping at like 7, no, maybe even like 11 in the morning, so no sleep, but I think they all came out really well, and I feel like that maybe even added to the intensity of it all. Happy birthday, Desi Love. Thanks for watching. So cool. What's the hardest part of playing your role? I don't know about hard, but I know that it's really important to me and everyone involved that we're always sensitive to the fact that this is the first kind of role like this that we're seeing on network television, and just always to be as sensitive to that and to be as real as possible. Are those black furry caterpillars above your eyes? Yes, pretty much. I feel like someone probably made fun of me using exactly that term when I was in 5th grade or something. But I'm not offended. I've finally reached a point in my life where I'm into my eyebrows and not trying to pluck them away. Yes, of course, so excited about the new season. We're almost done shooting season 2 now, and I'm just eagerly awaiting scripts always, so. Do you like Montreal? Oh yeah, Montreal is so cool. It's feels very European. There's so much good food. I mean, really in excess of good food. You could just like eat all over town and gain so much weight and just be totally okay with it because everything is so delicious. There's amazing spots to go out to. The people, I think, read and I really like cooking and going on walks, hanging out with the cast. Yeah. Sending love right back, Canada. I'm actually Canadian myself. So tonight we're going pretty late. They pushed our call. I started at like 7, so I think that I'll probably wrap around 2 in the morning. Should be quite interesting, and I'm jumping on a flight at 6 in the morning to New York, so that should be really interesting. No sleep. I'm using a selfie stick. It happened. Do I know Spanish words? Mucho gracias. Muy caliente. How is the relative atmosphere? The cast is amazing, is great. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better cast, really. I feel like as far as pranksters go, all the girls are really funny, actually. And so are the boys. We really hit the jackpot with the cast, and I'm so lucky to be here full time now. What is something you like to binge watch while waiting? I don't watch anything while I'm waiting. I'm generally running lines, eating, or reading. I also like to bring a book on set, but I just recently binge watched Wild Wild Country, which was insane. I then spent like 48 hours researching everything about this crazy group, cult, or moment in time, and then I just binge watched Alias Grace on Netflix, which was really good and also really interesting, which is based on a Margaret Atwood novel. Okay, you guys, I think that I should wrap this one up and go probably memorize some lines, but actually we may be able to do a little walk around, so stay tuned. So we've just got a nice little big green screen here, and this is the front of Jane and Sutton's apartment, which is kind of crazy because they have like twigs and everything. It looks like very real. Here we go. I think that I can sneak you guys into Kat and Medina's apartment. Love saying I hope you don't already know what's I love that you're saying I hope. I know I'm trying really hard not to give away spoilers. Okay, you guys. We are about to walk on a hot set. It's a busy set. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but this is Kat and Medina's apartment. So that's a little bit of the craziness, and I told you it was going to be very busy in here, and I will get out of the way.